Ashley Theophane, good catching up with you. I just got into Vegas recently. When did you land?
I landed on the Wednesday night.
Okay, got you. Tell me about your 2014 year. Like, what was it like for you?
Yeah, it was a good year. I had 9 months in America, and you know, I got three wins with Mayweather Promotions. One win was at the Palms, another win was at the MGM, and then the last one was at the Alamodome in Texas. So you know, it was a good year when I won all 3 fights, and I done what I had to do. I didn't beat no names, but I beat guys who I was supposed to beat. And when you're against those kind of guys, it's how you beat them. So I think that I looked good in all 3 fights, and I got better with each fight. And then, like, Floyd was very happy, you know, with my last performance. He said, yeah, you're gonna be back in the big fights for 2015. So this year I'm excited to come back to Vegas because, you know, the boss said this big fight, so I'm looking forward to it.
Where, you know, when you go back home, where exactly is home for you, and what's it like when you kind of go there before you rev up to come back here?
You know, the reason I like to go back home because it's like if I stay here, I'm just one of the other guys who are just trying to be the best that they could be. I'm just one of the team.
Yeah.
When I go back, you know, everyone, you know, they say how well I'm doing, or how proud I am, how I'm proud they are of me, and the little kids as well. That, you know, are saying, yeah, you know, oh shit, and how is it to know Floyd and this and that? I want to be where you are one day. So it gives you that extra, the motivation, that extra boost to come back, to recharge, to come back to Vegas, like ready to go again. So I like to go back home because, you know, where I got invited out to all different events. I was on the TV, I'm doing interviews and stuff. So it's much different to being here because in Vegas I'm a little name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's big names here, like the biggest names are here. So when I go back home, it's cool. It's like I represent Floyd in the UK because Floyd is over here.
Gotcha.
So that's very good.
You know, they're 140 pounds in a catchweight fight. Looks like Danny Garcia, Lamont Peterson. I'm sure you have your eye on that. What do you think of that match?
I've been waiting for that match to happen for a while. You know, I think it's a great match. Two of the best in the weight division. And I've already fought Danny. I would love to fight Lamont Peterson. I side with Danny Garcia because I think he's beaten the better opposition. You know, maybe there's a lot of folks who say he's lost 2 of his fights, but the judges gave it to him. So he's won all these fights, and he's fought. If you look at the list of names, he's got Zab, he's got Hope, he's got
Matthysse,
like Lucas Matthysse. So he's fought who's who, Amir Khan. So I think he's done very well, and I side with him. But if you look at their similar opponent, like Lucas walked through Lamont, but he couldn't do that with Danny because Danny had those boxing skills. So I think that Danny can match him on anything. If it's standing there and going at it, or if it's the boxing skills, I think Danny's a better fighter. So I'm gonna side with him.
Okay. Now, Lucas Matthysse, they're talking, you know, he might fight Provodnikov. There are discussions, not sure if it happens. What do you think if that fight happens?
I was chatting about this the other day, and you know, I think that Lucas can win, but a lot of folks are saying Provodnikov he's a crazy man in here.
Yeah.
But I said that if the Algerian dude could beat him, you know, I think that Lucas could as well, because Lucas has got boxing skills as well, and Lucas is strong. So I think that Lucas could grind out a win, but I think that would be a great fight, you know.
Got you. What do you think of Matthysse as a fighter? You know, he had the loss to Danny. Do you think some people counted him out? And I mean, how far can he kind of bounce back?
He's a very good fighter. He has his limitations. Like he can be outboxed. You know, with the Zab Judah fights, the Devin and Alexander fights. I know they were controversial losses, but they still outboxed him in spots. So I think he can be outboxed, but he's a very strong fighter. He's one of the best in the weight division. So I think 140 weight division, it's like a who's who. On a lot of the fighters there, it's on their day. Like anyone can win. It's just one of those kind of weight division.